Hi guys, today in this video we are going to create a shopping website, very beautiful and very stunning shopping website we are going to create today. So if we see, we have this icon here, and then we have this logo, then we have a search bar, and then we have some profile, favorite and a cart. Okay, so we have this menu. If you will hover it, you will see this fantastic effect, and you can open the menu if you want on hover. I'm not going to do that. And then we have this banner section. So this banner section is a slider. Okay, so we will be implementing this also. And then we have this product section, and in this product section we have all the products. We are going to create this a card from scratch, and we will be having this many products. You can add more products if you want. And then we have this testimonial section, and in this testimonial section we have this one testimonial from Elsa Dow, and we have this call to action button. Okay, and then finally we have this little footer here. So this is what we are going to build today, and this website is fully responsive. If I open my spec element, and then if I just go to devices, and then if I select iPhone SE, then you can see that it is responsive as well. And if I just close this one, and I want to show you something. If I just make it smaller, and then this, once it's smaller, then this menu is appearing right here. And for mobile menu, it's like an app. Okay, it's like a shopping app. Its bottom navigation is opening once we hit the pixel around here. Okay, so this is what we are going to build today, and this build is very exciting, guys. This is fully responsive. As you can see, even on this screen it's responsive, and we will be building a fully responsive website together in Next.js and with Tailwind CSS. So I hope you guys are excited. So let's get started without wasting any further time. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to collapse this one. I'm just going to do this and go to top, and then collapse this one, and I'm going to go to the folder, and I'm going to open CMD here, and in here I'm going to write npx create next app at latest, and I'm going to write it in the name shopping website. Okay, and I'm just going to hit enter. Then it's gonna ask us a couple of questions, like if we want to use TypeScript, then I'm going to say yes, ESLint yes, Tailwind CSS yes, src directory yes, and then app router yes, and we don't want to customize the import aliases, so it will be at the rate by default. So it's going to install all the dependencies listed here, and it's going to take a couple of minutes, so let's just wait. Okay, so our project is ready, but before doing anything I'm just going to do one thing, that is I'm going to go to the e-commerce website, and then inside this public, as you can see, we have these assets here. So I'm just going to copy these assets inside my newly created shopping website. So I'm just going to copy the entire public folder, and I'm just going to go back to the shopping, and then I'm just going to paste it here, and it's going to say replace file in destination, and inside the public folder we should have all the assets now. Okay, so we have all the assets. Now we can begin with. So we will go back to the terminal, and inside the terminal we will write cd shopping website. Inside here we will write code dot to open VS Code inside this folder. Okay, so my VS Code is here, and let's maximize it, and let's go and close this terminal. We don't need anymore. So first let's run it. npm run dev. I'm already running a application on port 3000, so it should run on 301. Okay, yeah, it's running on 301. So let's go and check this out. Okay, so our app is ready. Okay, now we are ready to go back to the VS Code, and we are going to go to source directory, and inside this pages I'm going to remove everything. I'm going to write main, and I'm going to write hello. Okay, let's close this one so that we get more space, and remove this import, and let's see what we have now. Okay, we have this hello here, and I'm just going to go to the global.css, and inside this remove everything except Tailwind utilities, component and base. Okay, so yeah, this is looking great. Now we will go to Tailwind config.js, and inside Tailwind config.js I'm just going to remove this background image. Okay, and then I'm just going to write container. Okay, and this will be an object, and then I will write center to true, and then padding to 15 pixel. Okay, this is it for the container. Then I'm just going to go here and then give a comma, and then I'm just going to write colors. Okay, so we will be having two colors, so let me copy paste it. So we have an accent color and a blackish color. Okay, so we have two colors. So this is all for the Tailwind configuration, guys, and then we can go ahead and back to the layout, back to the source directory, and then we are going to create a new folder called components. Okay, and this folder is going to hold our components, and the very first component which we are going to build is this one. Let me show you. Is this one here. This very component we are going to build. Okay, first, and we are going to call it okay, so inside this component we are going to create a new file, and this file is going to be called header top.tsx. we are using TypeScript, that's why TSX, and then I will do RAFCE to create a arrow based React functional component. And if you want to create if you don't have this RFCE shortcut in your VS Code, then you have to install this library called yeah, this one, ES7 plus ESN plus React Redux native snippets. Okay, so this is it, and I don't want to visit here. Let's go back. So inside this header top, what we are going to do is we are going to open this app here, and then inside this logo layout, sorry, so in here layout, what we are going to do is we are going to import our header top. Okay, so since this header should appear on every pages, that's why I'm importing it inside the layout. Layout is like a higher order component which is wrapping the every component, every children, that is every pages inside it. Okay, so let's see. So header top is here, so it's working. So let's go back to the header top and let's start giving it some style. So class name, we will be having border, okay, and then border dash gray dash 200, and hidden for the small devices, and from MD it will be block. We are making it responsive also, so that's why we are doing what that it will be hidden for mobile devices, but it will show from devices which has width of 640 or above. Okay, then we will go and take our container, okay, inside here we will go and take a div, class name flex, justify between item centers. Okay, inside here we will take hidden, and on LG it will be flex, okay, and gap of 1. Okay, then again what we are going to do is we will take header underscore top, okay, and then double underscore, then icon dash wrapper, okay. So this will be a custom class which we are going to define in a minute. Before doing that, what we are going to do, we have to install a library called React icon. So I will just go React icons, okay. So if we go here, just copy this command and go back to VS Code and open terminal, open another terminal and hit this one. Okay, working fine. Now let's close this, and inside this wrapper what we are going to do, we are going to have this icon. Let me show you this icon. Okay, so first of all is a Facebook icon, so I will just search for Facebook and it will give us this icon here. So I will just copy this VS Facebook one and just go back here. I will just do import and then I will just paste VS Facebook, okay, from, I will write React icons and it's starting with BS, so we will be having /BS. Okay, so this is how React icon works. So we have this icon here and then we can just use it as a component. So BS Facebook and like that. And if we will just see here, we should have this Facebook icon. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is good. Let's go back and then we will have 3 more icons. The second one is Twitter and then Instagram and then LinkedIn. So I'm just going to copy paste. So and we have to import it too. So let's go and import. Yeah, the error is gone. Now let's go and define this class header top icon. Let me see if all icons are here. Okay, looking good. Let's go back and copy this one, go to global.css and in here write at layer components. Okay, then dot class name. Okay, and then we will apply some style over it. We can write like this. Okay, so bg gray 200 and then rounded 6 pixel text 14 pixel cursor pointer. On hover we will be doing bg accent. Accent is our custom color which we have defined in our Tailwind config, and then on hover text font. This should work now. Yeah, so it's working. On hover is also working, so this is okay. Let's go back to the header top. After this we will be having div with class name text gray 500 text 12 pixel. Okay, then we will be having this text here. Okay, this text, it should go here. Yeah, it's here now. Okay, next stuff is this one here. This is as you can see, this is a select element, HTML select element, or you can say drop down. So we are going to create this drop down. Okay, so what we have here, it's we have a flex and gap of 4 parent element, and then we have a select element, and then we have some style in it, and then we have a name and ID in it, and then inside the option we are just passing our options, and then there is another select for language, and inside the language we are passing to English and French as an option. Okay, so let's save this one and go back to our website. Yeah, it's working now. We are done with our header top element. If we will just try to go down and down, and then it's gone. At this point it's gone because the hidden property is working. For small devices it will be hidden. Okay, so this is working fine, and it is also responsive. Okay, next thing is that we have to create this logo, and then search bar, and then these 3 icons. Okay, so for that we are going to create another component, and this component will be called header main.tsx. okay, I will again do RAFCE, create a React arrow based functional component. Okay, and I will do class name border b border dash gray dash 200, and then padding y of 6, and then what we will do is let's first attach it inside the pages, inside the layout. So I will just do header main auto import. Okay, let me see. Yeah, header main is there. Okay, what we will do is we will create a div with a class name container sm flex justify between items center. Okay, and inside here we will create our logo. So class name font bold text 4XL text center padding bottom of 4 and on SM padding bottom 0 and then text blackish. Okay, and we will write logo here. Let's see what we have. Yeah, we have our logo is done now. We will create a input field and then our icons. Okay, so let's go back here and then we will create div class name width full sm width 300 pixel and then md width 70% and relative. Okay, and then we will take an input and placeholder will be enter any product name. Okay, then we will have a class in this input. Okay, border gray 200 and border then p2 px 4 rounded lg width full. Okay, so let's try saving this. So our beautiful our beautiful input is here also. It's working. Let's go back. Inside here we are going to do one thing. vs search, we have to import this vs search. It's an icon, so let's try importing. Import vs search from react icons /vs. okay, class name, it's not class, class name equals absolute right 0 top 0 mr3 mt3. okay, then text gray 400. okay, so our search bar should be here now. You can see here our search search icon. okay, so good. Now what we are going to do is we are going to give it a size crop and then we are going to pass 20 in it, so it will be a little bit bigger. Again we will create a div class name hidden lg flex and gap of 4, text gray 500, and text 30 pixel. Okay, we will be having an icon called VI user. We have to import it, but before doing it, what we are going to do is we are going to have another icon same like this one. This is FI heart icon, and this div is for the counter, guys. As you can see, this counter here, this 0 is a counter. Okay, so this div is for that, and this is the VI heart icon. So we have to import VI search and FI heart, so we will import it in a minute. Again, I'm going to copy this one more time, and instead of FI search, we are going to have this icon, shopping bag icon. Okay, so we have to import our icons. So let's go to the top and paste this VI search from React icon slash VI, FI heart React icon FI, and then HI outline shopping bag and React icon slash HI. Okay, so this is how we are going to import it. It should work now. Yeah, our icon is here, as you can see already. So if we will just go using spec element, and then we will try making it smaller, it's going to hide this, and then if we make it more smaller, then it's going to look like this, and then it's going to go, logo is going to go to the top, and then this is going to be in the bottom. For mobile devices, it will be look like this. Okay, so our navbar is ready. Sorry, not navbar, hidden main is ready. So let's go and create this thing here, our navbar. So let's go back to VS Code, and I'm just going to go to the pages and just remove this hello here. Okay, then we are going to create navbar element, navbar.tsx, and we are going to do RAFCE, and then again we are going to go to the layout, and in layout we are going to do navbar auto import, and navbar should appear here. Yeah, navbar. Okay, so let's go back into the navbar.tsx. In navbar.tsx, we don't have much thing. First of all, we have this hidden. It will not be shown on mobile devices, and from LG it will be shown. Okay, so then we have this container, and this container is holding MX Auto font medium, PY4, text blackish. Okay, then we have this link element from Next.js. So I'll just write link and import it from next/link. Okay, and then it will be having a class name of navbar __ link, and it will be relative, and href would be just a hash for now, and then we are going to do this, right home. Okay, okay, so if we go back here, we should see our home here. Okay, so our home is here, but we are going to style it. So we are going to go back here, and then we are going to take this nav link. So we are going to go back to the global.css, and inside the components we are going to do nav link, and inside here what we are going to do is this three thing. On hover we are changing the color, and then we are setting transition all, and then 0.4 seconds. And navbar, after what we are doing it, we are making it absolute, content will be nothing, and then background color will be the same as our accent color, and then height of 3 pixel, width of 100%, bottom -5 pixel, left 0, scale 0. Scale 0 means it will not be visible, and once we hover this, then we are going to do scale 1, so it will be visible. And we are doing transform origin left, it will start from the left. Scaling would start from the left, not from the center. So if you will just do, then this is the effect this is creating. Okay, so let's go back to the navbar, and I'm just going to copy paste the entire link which we need. Navbar, okay, and then we are going to paste it here. So we have home categories, men's, women's, jewelry, perfume, blog, hot offers, and then we are going to save it, and it should be here. So now as we can see, we have this pretty good effect. Okay, so we are done with this part. Now next thing is this slider. So for slider we are going to use React Silk. So let's go and try React Silk npm. Okay, and we are going to do a little bit of stuff here. Let's visit the repository homepage. Okay, so we are going to copy this one here, open and change the terminal and install this. Once it's done, then we are going to install this cursor, React Silk cursor. Okay, okay, so this is here. We have installed to have a React Silk and Silk cursor. Okay, so we are again going to collapse this one here, we don't need it. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create a component called hero.tsx. okay, and then I will just do RAFCE, and then we are going to go to the pages, and inside pages we are going to import hero. Okay, so hero section, that's it. Let's go to the hero, and let's go back, close this one. So our hero section is here. Okay, so let's go back to the VS Code, and in hero section we will be having setting for our carousel. So setting will look like this. So dots true, infinite true, slide to show 1, slide to scroll 1, autoplay true, pause on hover false. Okay, so this will be our setting, and then we will be having our slider data. So I'm just going to call it slide data. slide data has an ID image of banner1/jpg. This image is coming from the public directory. As you can see, banner1.jpg is this one here. Okay, so and then banner2 and then banner3 and then some title, main title, and then price. Okay, so this is the slide data. And then what we are going to do is we are going to create another component called slides. Okay, so we are going to create a component slide not s, okay, slide.tsx. okay, and I will do rafce to create a React arrow based function component. Inside this slide, first of all, we will create a props type. Okay, since we are using TypeScript, so we will do react.fc and open brackets, and inside here we will pass our props type. Okay, so this is it. Then we will extract image, title, main title, and then price. Okay, so for creating our slide, what we are going to do is we are going to give it a class name of outline non, border non, and then relative. Okay, then we will do absolute left 30 pixel and on MD left 70 pixel. Okay, max weight of 250 pixel and on SM max weight of 350 pixel. Okay, and then we are going to do top 50%, okay, then we are going to do minus translate y, okay, 50%. okay, then we are going to do space dash y dash 2. okay, on LG space dash y dash 4 and BG would be hash FFF A2, a little bit of transparency, and on SM background transparent and padding 4 and SM padding 0, rounded LG SM rounded none. okay, and then what we will have our h3 and we will be passing it title prop, and we will be having some text accent. okay, text 24 pixel, then we will be having LG text 28 pixel. okay, let me see what is going on here. Nothing is displaying because we are not using the slide component, so let's go and try using the slide component so that we can see what is going on here. So let's go back to the hero, and inside this hero what we are going to do, we will be having a class name, wait, not here, we will create another div, and inside here we will be having a class name of container pt6 lg pt0. okay, then we will be having slider, okay, slider, and we are going to import this component in a minute, and we will spread our settings. Okay, so let's import this slider component here from React Silk. Okay, so we have to do this thing here, copy this, then paste it here. It's going to install the type for React Silk so the TypeScript can work correctly. Okay, no more errors. Now we will go here and we will do slide data dot map. Okay, in here we will be having item, and we will be having component called slide, this one here, and this will take a bunch of props, these props. Okay, so it's a key for React to work properly. Okay, so then we have this image, then title, main title, and then price. So let's see what we have. Okay, it's giving some error, so we have to go back to the hero component, and in the hero component what we are going to do is we are going to say use client. This will resolve the error. Okay, so we have something like this here, and that is because we are not doing some stuff which we need to do. So we will go back to the layout.js file, tsx file, sorry. So in layout.tsx we have to import two stuff, silk css and silk theme.css. and if we will reload this page now, this is looking much better. We have this icon here as you can see, and then some stuff is here which is hidden, not properly showing. So we will keep working on our component, our hero component, and no, not hero, our slide component, so that it works fine. Okay, after this h3 we will be having a h2 with this bunch of classes and main title. Okay, then we will be having a starting price thingy, so, and then shop now. So we will be having this is a h3, text of 24 pixel and text gray 500. Okay, starting at, and then it's going to get the price, and price would be bold inside because this is inside the bold tag, and we are making it 20 pixel, and on MD 24 pixel, and on LG 30 pixel. So we are making it a bigger than 24 pixel which was default. Okay, so this is how we are doing it. And then we have this bunch of classes and then shop now. So this will be a button, that's why these have a bunch of classes. So if we will just go here, if we will just go here and then take a image, next image component, okay, imported from Next.js, and we will be having a few props in this. So these are the props we need. So we have the class name width 100%, height of 300 pixel, MD height auto, rounded XL, object cover and object right, and MD object left bottom. Okay, so this should work now. So let's try. So this is our beautiful carousel, or you can say slider. So our slider is ready, guys. So next stuff is this new product section here. Okay, so for this product section, what we are going to do is we are going to go back here and we are going to create a file called new products, component called the new products. Okay, so new products.tsx, and I will do RAFCE. okay, and we will be having product data, so I'm just going to copy paste the data. So we have this data now, good. And then what we have in here is we have class name, another div here, sorry, okay, and this div has a class name of container, padding top 16. okay, inside here we have a h2, we have a h2, okay, class name, font medium, text to excel, and padding bottom 4, and we are going to say new products. okay, so let's go back to the page.tsx, and inside here we will do new products. okay, so now new product should be here. Yeah, new products is here. okay, as you can see. Now let's go back to the new products. okay, then what we have to do is we have to create a container, or say a div, a holder. okay, so let's go create a div, class name, grade column 1 default, and then place item center, on SM place items start, SM grade dash call 2, and on LG grid dash call dash 3. okay, on Excel grid dash call dash 4, and then gap of 10. okay, and Excel gap x of 20, Excel gap y of 10. Okay, so this is it for our grade. So this is basically doing that what is saying that it's on phone or it's phone or below SM devices, it will be having one one column, and then on SM it will be having 2 column, and then on LG it will be having 3 column, and then on XL extra large, that is 1280 pixel or above, it will be having 4 columns. Okay, so this is what we are basically doing it here. And then what we are going to do is we are going to do something like this: product data, which is here, this one, product data. We are just going to map through this array dot map. Okay, and we will say item, and we will take index for our key. Okay, and then what we are going to do is we are going to return a element component called product card, which is not created yet, but I'm going to create it in a minute. So let me pass all the props. Okay, so let's create product card component. Okay, and then I will do RAFCE and go back here and try to import product card. Okay, it's going to throw some errors, but don't worry. We are going to have some props type, which will be this here, and then we will do is react.fc and props type. Okay, then we will extract image, title, description, rating, and price. Okay, this is it. Now we will have this here, class name px4 border and border gray 200. Okay, rounded XL, max weight 400 pixel. Okay, then we will have a div, and inside this div we will have an image tag. Okay, from next image, import from next image, and it will have class width of full and height auto. Then what we can do is we are going to do src is equals to img, and then width of 200 pixel and height of 300 pixel, and alt equal to title, and this should be it now for the image. Let's go and create this section now. Let me show you what section we are working on. So currently image is here, that's why it's rendering all the image is here now. So we have created this image here. Now we will take this work on this very region. Okay, so we will work on this very region. So let's go back to the VS Code and let's go here inside and take a div, and we will give it a class name space y2 and py2. okay, and we will give h2 and a p, so we have this h2 and we have this p as description. Now the next thing is a little bit tricky, that is to generate the rating. So if I just talk about these stars here, so how we will doing it inside the data, what we have is we have something called, let me show you the data first. So new products, and then in data we have something called rating, and then we have a number integer, that is 3, 5, 4. So on based of those number we are going to fill the stars, and we are going to do it using React icon. So if I just search for a star, not start, a star, so we have this fill icon here and then this outline icon here. So if we have a rating of 1, then we will be having 1 fill star and 4 outline star. So this is how we are going to create a function which will do it. So inside this product card we will be having a function called generate rating. You can call it anything, I'm just going to call it const generate rating, and this is going to be an arrow function which will take rating, which would be a number. okay, and then it will do something like this, and we will be having a switch case. So we will take this one here as a key, we will be having rating, and then as a value we will be having case 1. okay, in case 1 what we are going to do is we are going to return this. So we have some styling, flex, gap, 1 text and then text color, and we have this 1 fill star and 4 outline star. okay, so we have to import this also from AI, so from React icon. okay, so we are importing it, no problem here, and default return null. okay, and for case 2 what we are going to do is we are going to just copy this here a bunch of time. okay, for case 2 what we will do is make 1 more star fill. okay, for case 3 we will be making 3 fill star. okay, for case 4 we will be making 4 fill star. okay, for case 5 we will make all star fill and no outline. So here we go, now we can just save it. okay, so our function is ready. So now we can go back here, and what we can do is we can take a div and we can take generate rating, and we can pass rating. okay, and close all the brackets. So rating should be there now. Let's try to see. Yeah, our rating is here already. So our rating is done now. Then the next thing is this price thingy. So this price thingy is simple. What we are going to do is we are going to go here and take a div. okay, and we'll give it a class name of font bold, flex and gap of 4. okay, then we are going to type price here, and then inside the del tag, delete tag, I'm just going to write 100 for now. so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. $100 I will write. Okay, so not here, this one here. So as you can see, we have this 100 which is striked out, which has been deleted. So we have to do something like this with gray color, and then we are going to do is we are going to make 50 plus in 50 plus the current price, so that whatever the price is, we will add 50 and then try to strike it through. So let's go back to the VS Code, and inside this del, what we are going to do is we are going to do something like this. Okay, and then I'm going to do parse int. Okay, we're going to parsing int from price. Okay, so whatever the current price is, add 50 in it, and then add 2 zeros. So this will be add up now. 45 plus 50 is equals to 95. Okay, so that's how it's working, and we will be having to give it a little bit of styling. So we'll just give class name, okay, text gray 500, and then we can do font normal. So this is looking like this now. So we are done with our new product section. Also, the next section is this testimonial section. It's not going to be very hard, it's a fairly easy section. So let's go and create a testimonial section here. So let's go create a testimonial. Okay, RAFCE. Okay, we'll go back to the pages, and again we'll take testimonial. Okay, it should be here now. Testimonial, yeah, it's here. Okay, so let's go back to the testimonial class. So what we are going to do is we are going to take a div. Okay, and then we are going to give it a class name of container, padding top 16, padding bottom 16, grade dash call dash 2. Okay, we'll be having a h2 saying testimonials, class name, font medium, text to Excel, and padding bottom 4. Okay, after this, what we are going to have, after this h2, we are going to have this div. Okay, this div will contain our 2 columns. Okay, so first column is 300 pixel, that is fixed, and second column is 1 fr, means fractional unit, means whatever the space is remaining, take that. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to make this section now, this section. Okay, so for this section, what we can do is we can come here and then just paste this. Okay, image component we have to import from next image. Okay, and this should be it. Our that component should be here now. So our component is here. Okay, nice. Now what we can do is we can create this element. We can just collapse this and then go here and paste this. So we have a background of CTA banner.jpg which is coming from our public directory, that is this one here, banner.jpg. Okay, and then we have bg cover, height of 500 pixel, rounded to XL, and then we have this bunch of styles here going on, and this is for the call to action. Let's see what we have. So this is here, this is what we have right now, and this is how it's looking. Okay, so if we will just try to make it smaller, it will work because it's responsive. So if we make it more smaller, then we have this. By the way, we forget to create something. We forget to create this thingy, this one here. This is called navbar, mobile navbar. Okay, so we are going to create it right now. So let's go and create our mobile navbar. So let's go back, and inside the component, what we are going to do is we are going to create a mob navbar.tsx, and I will do rafce. And there's nothing much, so I'm just going to copy paste the entire thingy. And we have to import some icons. These icons. Okay, mobile navbar. Okay, so let's go to the layout, and let's go to the layout, and after this navbar I will do mob navbar. It will only be shown in the mobile. That's because we are doing hidden LG. On LG devices we are doing hidden. It will show till 1024 or less than 1024. Okay, so let's try to see if it is working. Yeah, our mobile number is here, as we can see. Okay, so the last thing is the footer. So let's go and create the footer. So for footer we are going to create a component called footer. Footer.tsx, and I will do rafce, and I will go to the layout because footer will present in every pages. Although we have just one page, but it's a good practice to keep stuff clean and clear. The footer is going to be come on many places, so that's why we are going to putting it inside our layout. Okay, so let's go back and let's go to the footer, and we will write this stuff, and we will give it a little bit of class, bg blackish. Okay, text gray 500, text center, padding y of 4, padding bottom of 16, and on MD padding bottom of 4. Okay, so this is it for the footer, guys. So our footer is here, as you can see. So this is it for this tutorial, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you in the next one.